Well, Sunday Fun Day, and this Sunday Fun Day is going to be a lot of fun as I am just a few subs away from 400. And when I get to 400, I'm going to have a giveaway. Hopefully, Tommy Gun Tuesday, we can break that 400 this Tuesday. But here's what we're giving away. We've got a stack of wrestling cards with your heavyweight champ, world champ John Cena, Braun Breaker, Liv Morgan, Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold. We've got Derek Jeter. We've got Aaron Judge, Home Run King. Bryce Harper on the die cut. We've got a rookie, rated rookie of Nikolai Topik. And a Spencer Rattler Chrome Refractor. Is he going to be the new starting quarterback in New Orleans now that Derek Carr's retired? This card could be up and coming. And then last but not least, how about a Michael Jordan? So those will all be given away Tommy Gun Tuesday when I reach 400. You don't have to do anything other than show up to the 400 celebration coming up. Hopefully this Tuesday. If not this Tuesday, then maybe Friday. If I can hit social hour on Friday, then we'll do it. But we're going to have a fun rip. Sunday Fun Day. Sundays are days I like to rip fun stuff just for me. So and I was debating on if these would be Sunday Fun Day or F It Friday. But I think these are going to be fun for me because you're guaranteed one autograph per box. So, of course, we're looking for Travis Bazzana. Paul Skeens is in these. If I could have Paul Skeens auto, that would be really sick. There's only 6 packs, 4 cards per pack. So we're only looking at 48 cards here. These cost me $50 and some change. $25 each, but you know, if you're looking for something cheap to get an auto, 25 bucks isn't bad. So let's see if we can pull something cool out of here. Paul Skeens would be wild. I loaded my stage up with stands. I'm kind of hoping for the best here. In my mind, I'm thinking I'll be lucky to fill up 5 of those. So a lot of these players, I'm not. Jackson Merrill, that's a good one right off the bat. Jackson Merrill, he's a good player. That's his rookie card. Jackson Merrill's a good player. Deshaun Walton, George Lombard Jr. on the ice, he's a great prospect, and Enrique Hernandez in the back there. So yeah, I don't know too much about these players. I do know George Lombard. He's a really good Yankees prospect. I do know Jackson Merrill, so a couple of cards right there in the first pack worth sleeving up and holding on to. Let's see if anybody can unseat that Lombard, which is not numbered. Yeah, it is numbered out of 299. So numbered out of 299 there. And let you know that these packs do not rip politely. Ryan Lasco, that's a name I know. Luke Little, that's a name I know. On the rookie. Orlando Martinez. Travis Bazzana and Ryan Lasco. So Travis Bazzana is a big name coming up. He's going to be a great player. And these we're looking for a kaboom. These might have a kaboom in them. If you're familiar with ripping football, Panini football, you know, a kaboom is a case hit, hard to hit. And that's kind of what we're looking for in these. A kaboom, a big name autograph. Looks like we've got looks like we might have our autograph coming up. Leo DeVries is a big name. And then we have, a Cade Cooler on the red. And Santana behind that. So, yeah, no autograph there, but we did hit the Cade Cooler out of the red. And the red ice. And the reds are numbered out of, they're not numbered. So the blues are numbered, the reds are not. Travis Bazzana is a big name. Happy Mother's Day out there to all the mothers. All right, Blake Walters. Jake Geloff, he's for the Dodgers. I'll make me a little Dodger pile off to the side. Yakil Fernandez on the blue and Griffin Herring. So that one's numbered out of 299. I'll tell you what, Colorado could use him right now. They've won 7 games the whole year. I think the Colorado Avalanche won more playoff games. And then Griffin on the chrome. I think their hockey team in Colorado has won more playoff games than the baseball teams won all year, and that's not a good thing, I'll tell you what. I'd be a little embarrassed. We should be coming up on our autograph here. We got 2 packs left and then 1 more box, and then we're going to get on out of here. I got some yard work to get started. Matt Shaw, that's a big name. For the Cubbies, Hurston Waldrop. The Reds going to be Luke Little. And there's our auto, Chase Alsup. I have heard of that name, but I'm not too familiar with him. He did pitch at Auburn. So there's our first autograph, Chase Alsup. And yeah, I guess he's still in college because I don't see a team associated with him here. So Auburn. Chugging right along. We got 1 pack left in that box. We'll get to the second box. Hopefully our next autograph's a little bit better. Like I said, Paul Skeens can be found in these. That's ideally who we're looking for. Cooper Pratt's a good name. Oh, Ping on the Wyatt Sanford. That one's pretty cool. And Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz is a monster. He's making his rounds. He's been called up to the majors. And prepping for the pros. He's in the pros. So that's pretty cool. And the Ping there on the Wyatt Sanford. Shortstop. 10th round pick for Pittsburgh. So 10th round, that's not going to make the stage. 10th rounders. All right, second box. Here we go. So a couple of nice inserts that last pack. Not quite what we're looking for. The Toronto for the Dodgers there. I'll take my Dodgers. Ben Hess on the Aces and Ryan Walschmidt for Arizona. Drafted 31st overall in the first round. Then the New York. Just says New York on there. You don't know if it's going to be the Mets or the Yankees. Because this is an unlicensed product, they cannot use the MLB team names. How do you like that? Oh no, it's like another Cooper Pratt. Don't give me the same collation. I don't need double ups. Oh, for Walters Blue McLean and Cooper Pratt upside down in the back row. That one is numbered to 299, the blues. So it looks like we might get 2 blues out of each box. Mikey Romero, Ethan Salas, that's a big name. PJ Morlando, that's a big name, and Grant Shepardson. PJ Morlando. Unfortunately, if I'd have ripped this a month ago, this card would have been worth a whole lot more. But since Bowman just came out, Bowman Baseball, and it's licensed, this card's probably not going to be worth nearly as much as it was, but still a good prospect to have. If you look at my Bowman video from last week, you'll see that I did pull a PJ Morlando. There's another George Lombard, Blake Burke from Milwaukee, Griff, Will Ferrell on the red, and Connor Norby. That's a good one to hold on to. And that one is actually numbered to 199. So very sweet on the Connor Norby. Big prospect name right there. And the red again, not numbered, but still a pretty sweet card there for Griff and the Baltimore Orioles. The struggle is real. thinking our auto is going to be that last pack. We got another blue coming here. It'll be numbered. All set. Rodney Green. Tyler Black on the blue. Jacob Wilson. This guy's had a great year. Shortstop for the Sacramento AAAs. And our other blue, numbered 2/299. Tyler Black for Milwaukee. Young prospect. Last pack. Here we go. Come on, Paul Skeens auto. That would be wild. Nothing that good ever happens to me, though. So we'll see what happens here. Angel Martinez. Mitch Jebb. Matt Shaw on the prospect. Well, that's a hitter. That's a good sign. Chase Bowen. All right. Chase Bowen. Not bad. Pittsburgh Pirates. I'll take Jace. Pittsburgh Pirates. So they've had some high draft picks. So Jace Bowen's not too bad of a draft pick right there. So there we go. There's our two autos. Alsip and Bowen. Alsip was actually Baltimore Ravens. So Baltimore Oreo, and Pittsburgh Pirate. Here's our numbered cards, our blues. Tyler Black, Nick McLean, George Lombard Jr. is a good one, and Kale Fernandez is a pretty good one to have. So stack of inserts, stack of reds, more inserts, reds, Jade Cooler, Nick Kurtz, that's a cool one. So there you have it, everybody. Thanks for watching the video. Happy Mother's Day. We will catch you Tuesday on Tommy Gun Tuesday. Hopefully I say, because I have a big backyard project I need to complete Tuesday. So, but don't forget, share me, give me those subs. Let's get to 400 for that massive giveaway. We get to 400, and we will have that nice giveaway. I'll even toss in this Jackson Merrill rookie card right here into the mix. So we'll toss that one in the mix right there. So have a great week, everybody. Thank you.